Welcome everybody to Let's Play Star Trek Online. As always, I'm your host, J Square John Jeremy, and this will be the start of a brand new character here for us in this game. Scarlet Jeremy will be a Federation character that we will showcase from level 1 to level 60, and as much content as we can showcase. First off, we're starting off with the brand new tutorial for the Federation campaign. The first tutorial that I showcased in this channel was back in 2011. Obviously, a lot has changed, so let's get right to it. Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects. Very well, game. Thank you very much. We have our first objective, and it looks like we've got a character beckoning us over. Now, if we didn't know how to move our character, the computer can help us out.
To move, use the W, A, S, and D keys. To look around, hold down the right mouse button and move your mouse.
Thanks very much, computer. We're going to go ahead and disable the help pop-ups the next time that pops up. So, graduation day. First off, here we are right now at Starfleet Academy, San Francisco in the 25th century. If I recall correctly, the tutorial for the game back in 2011 thrust us into combat against the Borg. So, bit of a difference here when you compare the two. Also, definitely has had a visual upgrade or two in the meantime. Let's go ahead and go over to this character here.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F, to talk with them.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and talk to Cadet Elsa Flores.
Finally! I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
Or Elisa Flores, one of the two. One of the two is right, and she never says her own name, so I'm going to go with Elisa. How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Alright. New objective will be to talk to Cadet Rasky. Now, if we take a look at our mini-map in the upper right-hand corner, we can see that there is an arrow pointing in the general direction of our next objective. We also have a compass directly above us that my cursor is currently pointing out, also showing us where our objective is going to end up. Let's go ahead and make our way over to Rasky here. Rasky looks to be a Saurian. Let's see what he has to say.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tavrel. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Alright, let's go ahead and find Cadet Tavrel. Notice how the game is giving us options to talk to characters, or at least dialogue options. It's not the same as if you're going to have unique circumstances with them, kind of like an on-the-rails conversation, although there are little tweaks here and there.
Greetings.
Rasky said you had something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Excellent.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life, Tavrel. Let's go ahead and talk to Cadet Morik, once again following the minimap. A couple of other pieces of information on the HUD. Right below the minimap, you can see the mission objectives area where we've got Locate Morik listed there. There are plenty of buttons also hanging around the minimap, and we'll go through those buttons as we progress through the game. Our target is still showing Cadet Rasky because I actually clicked on him all the way back there. We can then go ahead and click on Morik here and I'll change it over. Upper left-hand corner, we can see our character here, Scarlet Jeremy, along with our health and shield status. A couple of other different information buttons up here, including pools of maximum points for a variety of different cases, including fleet marks and reputation marks and research school XP. These are just telling you exactly how much bonus in stuff you've got. At the very top of the bar, you've got your rank in-game. Right now we are level 1, so we are a cadet. And in the bottom left-hand corner, we've got simple chat system. Pretty quiet right now, and I like it quiet, so hopefully it stays that way. And directly underneath our character, we've got our abilities bar, showcasing all the different actions we can take with our character. Orek, how are you, bud?
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
So we need to get our training assignment from Lieutenant Farah. Thanks. Alright, following the objective there. So first button we want to showcase here, let's go ahead and click on this guy here. This is our character button. Showcases what our character stats are and the equipment that we're currently using. It also shows our ship and eventually our bridge officers. There's Lieutenant Farah right there. Looks to be a Katian.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Scarlett Jolie Jeremy.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
But I asked you, you son of a... Alright, never mind. Let's go ahead and report to Captain Taggart. He's a lieutenant. I'm a cadet. I'll have to deal with it. Now, my character is, you know, short. I usually make them pretty short. She is, in this case, 5'6". Looks like we need to ring the doorbell here. The game will give us the interaction button once again to ring the bell. Come. Interesting. Okay. So, Captain Taggart, how are you doing here? Need to go ahead and speak with you, and wait a second. You've got a Batleth here. Not only do you have a Batleth here, you've got a Batleth trophy here. You've been competing in Batleth tournaments. This is from the TNG episode Parallels, I believe is the name of the episode, where Worf finds himself in different parallel universes when he's riding on a shuttlecraft on the way back from a Batleth tournament. I see. So your hand-to-hand combat is proficient or better, it looks like. Intriguing, Captain.
Cadet.
You asked to see me, sir.
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
So as you can see here, the game actually does give you sometimes branching options. Option A, I know that program is advised for tactical officers, sir, but I thought I had more time to take it. Or Option B, many of my classmates didn't take the test either, Captain. Is that an issue? We're not ones to put our blames on those who are our fellow shipmates. We will go with Option A.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
You're a tactical officer? But I'm tactical. You should make me your tactical officer. Who's your tactical officer right now?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
Oh, I see.
I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Alright, need to meet Elisa Flores in the quad. Yes, sir. Oh, look at me salute. Just too bad I saluted the wrong way. Good job, John. Or in this case, Scarlett. Elisa! You're competing for the same job I wanted. That is a bit of a problem. You and I need to have a bit of words. Where are you? There you are. Right over here. Look at you in your little pad right there.
I got the tactical officer spot just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Miss Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Yeah, now you tell me. I see your game. I see your game.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
All right, lead the way. Follow you
Seems
to-
most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Well, it is a training cruise after all, and we are graduates, or about to be graduates. Kind of a thing, isn't it? That looks nice.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
No, but I'm seeing Golden Gate Bridge. Looks pretty.
I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
Is he... Oh. Has he always been a hologram?
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
Oh, look at you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. Why are you so tall? Aha! I think I made it here first.
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Have any advice for me? I want to pass this.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
What kind of tactics can I expect?
It's standard stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training.
You're setting up the program. Are you making it easy for me?
The last time I tried to give someone a little help, I ended up on academic probation for the rest of the year. Not saying I haven't learned a few tricks since then, though.
Well, I'll need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go then. Okay, so making our way inside now, following the arrow. In the meantime, clicking on the next button here gives us inventory. We can fill up our inventory with items that we received throughout the course of the game, crafting materials, and general assets. As you can see here, we are broke in all ways. So that's kind of a thing. Just passed up the phasers, gotta go back. How you doing there, phasers? Grabbing a pistol. Alright, pistol's been equipped. We can now enter Holodeck 2. Next up on the button list, we've got Mail. Mail call. Now, what's interesting about Star Trek Online is that it uses a system where there's a character name and then there's an account name. Now, our character name is Scarlett Jeremy. Our account name is actually @KDS, and I'll write that in the description if you want to send me a mail. You can also go ahead and if I click on the next button, send me a social friend request. I'm happy to accept them. I don't have many. Oh, I've gotten received invites. There we go. So I can accept these requests as well. Look at you guys being ahead of the game there, trying to find me. So again, Scarlett Jeremy @KDS. Lastly, one of the major buttons, menu button. So changing up all your settings there. There's also a question mark that's glowing right now, and that's to tell you that there's new information available for you. This is currently Season 13.5 in Star Trek Online, so it's telling you a few of the new features that are available in that season. Coming up next month, we've got Season 14 and a new major character on the way. LeVar Burton is coming back to his role as Geordi LaForge for the game, so I'm excited about that. On the left-hand side of the minimap, we've got buttons for beaming, which is not available right now, will be after we finish the tutorial. Transwarp, again, not available right now, but will be after the tutorial. We've got also scanning an area. So if we click that button or we press V on our keyboard, we can scan the area looking for anomalies or our next objective. Finally, hailing Starfleet for missions, which we don't want to do right now because we're in one right now. At the very bottom, we've got the Z store, which is the C store, which is the real currency, go ahead and use your real money to buy things store, more or less. You can get unlocks here, customize your characters even more, as well as get unique ships that cost real money. You don't need to. They are just simply there for those who wish to purchase. You can do the same with dilithium in-game, another type of currency where you can purchase special items, EV suits, pets for your character as well. There's also a PvEQ. There's also a duty officer area, which we will get to once we reach rank 11 or level 11 in-game. And a fleet button, which if we were part of a fleet or a guild in Star Trek Online, that button would be available to us. Alright, all that out of the way, let's go ahead and head over to the holodeck. Move to the center of the room right here and begin our program. Oh, hello, Klingon ship. Go ahead and go to the bridge then. Fire everything! Must kill all the Klingons. That's kind of the name of the game right now because we're at war. I know, not really exploration, but, you know, a thing. Let's go ahead and end the program somehow. Sit in the chair. Haha, look at that. Exit simulation. And Captain's here along with Elisa.
Well done, Cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
A what? First officer, sir?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Well, thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you. As soon as I figure out what your race is. It's bothering me right now that I can't figure that out. Lisa, thank you for the help.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Who's to say I haven't done that already? Come on, you heard the rest of the cadets out there. They know who they come to when it comes to getting things done around here. I think you should just start referring to me as sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. May I get you a Ractagino, sir?
Ha ha, very funny, Flores. I mean, very funny, cadet.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
All right, let's go ahead and go to the shuttle bay then. Making our way to the shuttle bay, following the mini-map and the NPC.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Why you stop? Alright, fine. I'll just keep going then. Following the arrow down there, heading toward turbo lift. See if we can find shuttle bay. Excellent. Whoops.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Oh, great. Determine the rest of our careers, huh? And I have to make a speech? That just sounds fan-damn-tastic. And we'll have to do that next time. Hey everyone, J2 John Jeremy here. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click on subscribe and the bell icon to ensure you're kept up to date on the channel. Until next time, so long and take care.